First at 6, though, the Maricopa County Sheriff in front of reporters today explaining what happened when his officers opened fire on a man who had a wrench.
That shooting happened in Buckeye last week, starting with a frantic call from his family, and it escalated from there. ABC 15's Jamie Warren seeing the body camera video firsthand, showing exactly what happened.
My mother's trying to hurt us. I need Sheriff on her now.
MCSO playing this frantic 911 call from Juan Torres' family. And showing body camera video once 2 deputies arrive. In it, you see Torres holding what deputies say is a 4-pound wrench. In the other hand, they say, is a hammer. Deputies ask him to put it down. Torres tells deputies to shoot him. He then makes his way closer to the fence and throws the wrench. It's here where we've decided to pause the video. If it were to continue, you would have heard 11 gunshots, 7 of which struck him and his family screaming. Sheriff Paul Penzone says when Torres threw that wrench, a deputy was struck in the back of the neck.
Unfortunately, he was not seriously injured. He had some bruising at the base of his skull and the back of his neck.
And that's when both deputies opened fire.
Do you think the shooting was justified?
The investigation will take its course, but in my perspective, from what I've seen here, I think that the deputies were in a position where they had no other choice but to respond with deadly force to protect themselves.
It wasn't justified.
The Torres family says Torres has struggled with mental health problems. They say they called 911 because they wanted to get him help. Sheriff Penzone says Torres had been contacted in the past by law enforcement 22 times, and his deputies do receive mental health training. He says as for why something like a taser wasn't used instead,
You're not going to abandon your partner in those circumstances to try to accomplish that.
As for the Torres family,
I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling guilty.
they say shooting at him 11 times wasn't necessary. They say they're getting an attorney and a lawsuit may be coming. Jamie Warren, ABC 15, Arizona.